you guys wanted to see alley-oop, so wait for this right here. Look at this. It wasn't an alley-oop, but it was a 3-point play because Brandon Jennings just threw that up there. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm practicing my alley-oops because, you know, I decided, you know, this could definitely, you know, improve the gameplay and take things to the top notch. So I was going to make this an attributes video because, as you can see, I have 16,000 skill points, and usually I like to make this, you know, a separate video of me improving my stats, but I decided to add a little gameplay as well. So on the team, you got me getting the most minutes, 38 minutes, and you got Brandon Jennings, Monte Ellis, and my league-wide popularity is 72 so far. Local fan support is 70, but my team chemistry is slowly going down. That is a 63, so that is not good at all. So Miami Heat are looking unstoppable right now, 19-2, and surprisingly, the Charlotte Bobcats are still up there, second in the division. And you guys take a look at the Western Conference. LA is pretty much dominating, and I'm sort of looking for the Thunder right here. I can't seem to find them. They're all the way down in division, 11-4, so not a good start for them, but they have a guy who is pretty much leading the league in scoring, Kevin Durant, and I am only 3 points shy, to be exact, 3.1 points away from taking a spot. So here's a couple of the trades that have been going on in the NBA. So looking at the Kings, they trade away John Salmons, and they got CJ Watson and Cockrover instead. The Nets traded Gerald Green, Damian James for Andre Miller and Costa Koufos. And Jeff Teague is going to the Suns for Steve Nash with Kirk Heinrich as well. So now this is time for me to get rid of all my points. It is going to be sad to see all these points go away, but the number one thing I'm going to improve this time is my strength, because when I'm backing down someone in the paint, I need strength. You know, it makes sense. It goes to the 2 and 2 go together. So the next thing that I'm going to improve on is ball security. I'm turning over the ball way too much, and my passing, because you guys know I love making assists in this game. So improving the ball security and passing is crucial. So like I said again, I added a gameplay in this video. It's not too much of an impressive gameplay, but it is against the defending champions, the Dallas Mavericks. They have a 12-1 record, but checking the injury report, Dirk Nowitzki is going to be out this game, so things are going to get a little easier. So without further ado, let's start this thing.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Milwaukee as the Bucks take to the hardwood of the Bradley Center. And this is a one-and-done trip for Dallas before going back to their Mavericks fans. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they like that streak wins, and I hear.
Well, this team has not played with a lot of confidence recently, but winning is a panacea in many ways, Kevin. It cures everything, and we'll see if they can get it going from here.
Well, if they're going to get it going, I mean, they have to have some major changes. Possibly a starting lineup change, maybe something in the rotation. They need a shakeup because what they've been doing has not worked.
Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. You've got Odo. Jason Kidd is out there with Carter. Then there's Ian Mahimi. And it's Marion in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, Clutch in at small forward. Ilyasova out there with Goodman.
Okay, so you guys can see I'm leading the league. Should I say I'm second in the league? 22.2 points. And in this game, for those that are internetless, for those that haven't had internet connection or haven't been on the internet, I sound really dumb right now, but for those that haven't been on the internet lately, you guys know last night E3 on Spike TV released a trailer gameplay of NBA 2K13, and Twitter was obviously buzzing because whenever NBA 2K13 news comes out, you know, people are gonna start giving their opinions. And my opinion of it was, by the way, if you guys didn't see it, it's in the description, so click on the link and then return to this video because you guys definitely need to see it, or you guys can watch it at the end, I guess. You guys definitely need to see it to get involved in the convo. So okay, did you guys just see that? My first ever alley-oop. So back to this topic. One of the main features that I noticed that they improved on, this is not that big of a deal, but obviously the gameplay looks a little smoother. You know, they try to sell that to you every year. It looked really similar to 2K12, I gotta admit, but again, there's still a lot of time for the game to be released, and the game is not done yet, so people shouldn't be complaining about that. So one of the first things that they showed was obviously the gameplay between the Thunder and the Spurs, and it looked a little smooth. There wasn't too much of a difference between 2K12 and 2K13 as of now, though. The next thing that they showed off was the dunk contest, the All-Star Weekend, and such and such. So you guys know the All-Star Weekend is going to be a downloadable content. So for those that pre-ordered the 2K13 game, you guys are going to get it for free. But for those that don't pre-order it, and get the game later on, you're gonna have to buy it over the downloadable content, which is gonna kind of suck. But the good thing about the downloadable content is it's gonna be in an arena. For those that know 2K, the history of 2K, whenever you do dunk contest, it's on a blacktop. The 3-point contest is on a blacktop. This time it is gonna be on the actual arena, and in this case, Houston Rockets Arena, because that's where the All-Star Weekend is going to happen. So I definitely like that, because I made a video last week talking about the All-Star Weekend in 2K13, and I was not sure if it was going to be a blacktop or actual NBA arena. But now that we found out that it's going to be in the actual NBA arena, thumbs up. You know, I definitely like that. I don't know why I don't like it being in a blacktop, but I definitely like this new whole thing with the dunk contest. And something that they also showed off was the controls to the dunk contest. Now, I heard some people say that you could do default controls like with the stick, with the right stick. But in this gameplay video that they released yesterday on E3, it's like a Guitar Hero style table, you know. Some people call it 2K Hero, NBA 2K Hero. I saw a lot of tweets about it, but it's sort of like you have to hit a couple notes to get a dunk down. And you guys will know what I'm talking about once you see the footage. But that is pretty much it with the release of 2K3 so far. That's all we can that's all they released about it so far. A lot of people are disappointed because they didn't announce anything about the crew game. Everyone wants crew mode, you know, and it's disappointing because I want to see it myself. I want to, you know, play with other people's my player, and they have yet to announce anything on that matter. So let's get back into this footage right here. You guys can take a look at my stats. Not doing so well as far as teammate grade goes, C+, and that is all because of me committing turnovers, dumb turnovers here and there. But as far as my stats goes, 24 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. But as you can see, the Dallas Mavericks are up and have been up most of this game, but this is where we try to make a comeback. With 3 minutes remaining, I force a steal right here, take it to the inside, and a lot of contact there, but the refs don't even call it. So I get a layup right there, and it is a 7-point game. So with 3 minutes remaining, anything can happen here. So Delonte West gets a bad screen right here, so he takes it inside, and then he decides to take it back out, dishes it out to Jason Kidd, and that has been the story of the game. The Dallas Mavericks have been getting open looks all game long, and they have been draining everything. So I'm headed to the line here, hoping I knock down both of my free throws. First one does go down, and here comes my second one. That one goes down as well. So we simulate into our next possession. You can see it's still a 10-point game, so every time we score, the Mavericks are scoring right back. And then here's Brandon Jennings taking it inside, playing it a little selfish, and he gets blocked right there. And I'm just, you know, all over the place, committing, you know, foul, you know, because we want to send these guys to the free throw line and just give ourselves more opportunity here. But it is a little too early, and with 2:43 remaining, anything can still happen here. But Jason Kidd, the automatic free throw shooter, goes in and then takes 2 free throws and makes them both. So it is a 12-point ball game, and here is my guy, you know, trying everything he can to get something going here. So I take it to the basket once again, and I am headed to the free throw line. And you guys know all season long I have been struggling. So first one doesn't go down, second one doesn't go down either, but I get a steal right here and then give it to Gooden, and I get an assist right there and make it a 10-point game. So it's 75-65 right here. I head to the basket once again, miss a shot, get a steal, and then pump fake like a couple of times and then get a layup to go down. So it is an 8-point game, or should I say, yeah, it is an 8-point game actually. So here's the Dallas Mavericks. We need a huge crucial stop right here, and Lamar Odom with the ball right here gives it to Mahmi, and he gives it right back to Lamar Odom. So they reset. They're trying to waste as much time off the clock as they can. So here's 7 seconds remaining on the clock, 5 seconds now. They give it to Vince Carter, who has been automatic all game long, turnaround jumper, and that one goes down. So 48 seconds remaining here, 10-point game. I give it to Gooden right here. We cut it back to 8. And with 35 seconds remaining, it is pretty much too little too late. Vince Carter with the ball once again. You guys know he is playing like his old self here in this game. 4 seconds remaining, takes it inside, and that pretty much does it. So this is the last possession of the game. I gotta say, it is pretty disappointing to pick up losses, but you know, it is my player and we are improving, and you're not always gonna be picking up wins left and right. You know, you're gonna have to grab a couple losses down on the road, and this is pretty much a lesson for us to learn. So hope you guys enjoy this. I'll see you guys next time.
Fine, but your defensive effort is to be commended. Do you feel like there was more you could have done to affect the outcome of the game?
I wasn't happy with my game at all, even on the defensive side of the ball. Sure, I had a few steals, but I need to do a lot more. It's my job to shut my man down completely, and I didn't do that. I wasn't communicating with the guys enough. I missed some opportunities on offense. We lost the game, so I really couldn't be excited about anything anyway, you feel me?